State management, security, and data domains. Hello, and welcome to our Smart Trading video tutorial that will guide you through the capabilities of state management. In this video, we are going to talk about how to configure security settings and manage data domains. Prerequisites. To start working with state management, install state management on a local system, and then sign into state management at this URL, https localhost port 9443. The security and data domains options are only available for an administrator. Users with other roles cannot have access to the settings section. To find out more on state management installation and to learn the basics of state management, watch the corresponding videos in our channel. Security. The first thing we're going to talk about is security. In state management, you can select how to store user accounts data and configure settings. You can store state management user accounts data in a local database or use LDAP or Active Directory server to enforce authorization. You can use the following security options: built-in user database or LDAP Active Directory server. The built-in user database option allows you to store user accounts data in a local database. You can use it when you do not require the additional layers of security and need to use only a local database. The LDAP Active Directory server option allows you to enforce authorization by providing values for some parameters. It makes sense when you need a single user database for all network services of an enterprise or organization. Now let's go to State Management and configure settings in the General Preferences section. On the General System Preferences page, select How to store user accounts data. If you need to store user accounts data in a local database, select the built-in user database option. If you need to enforce authorization, select the LDAP Active Directory server option and provide values for the LDAP server URL, base DN, system user, system password, user search filter, and domain properties. Provide mapping for the LDAP groups. For example, for the developer's role, enter the dev LDAP AD mask. Data domains. And now we will talk about data domains. Let's imagine that there are two projects for different partners in state management, Project A and Project B, and two users, User A and User B, that work on each project. Since the projects are different, there are different business processes associated with these projects. Both users are developers and have full permission to access the system. Both users may start testing the system against real data. This means that User A submits claims with patient information, financial data, and so on for Project A. User B sends enrollment data with a Social Security number for Project B. Since state management meets the stipulations of HIPAA requirements, the users who are not involved in the processing of a specific project are not allowed to access data that is not relevant to them. Each of these users works in his or her own domain and cannot see each other's data. State management allows you to manage data domains for users. When you provide users with access to different domains, you prevent different users from accessing data that is not relevant to them, although users may have identical full permission to access their data. In the data domain pane, you, as the administrator, can create a new domain, provide a user with access to a certain domain, edit the domain on which a user works, use LDAP mask, delete a certain domain, and view deleted domains. Now let's see how this works. We are going to create two domains for user A and user B. In State Management, in the Settings section, in the Data Domains section, add domains for user A and user B. After you have created two domains, provide user A and user B with access to their respective user A and user B domains. If the LDAP Active Directory Server authentication type is enabled in the General Preferences section, then provide LDAP AD mask for the respective user A and user B domains. Let's check how it looks from the user A and user B sides. For this, let's sign into State Management as user A and user B. So this is how you manage your security settings and data domains. You can also visit our channel at youtube.com/edifecs to find more videos and presentations.